So this is going to be my video for question 1 of the practice exam number 2. What it asks us to do is to fill out the rest of this table, which you see I've done in green. First one, we got, they tell us the y-intercept, they tell us that it is a decay, and they tell us that it has an annual rate of 6%. Now, since we know that the y-intercept is also the initial value, we can throw a as 20, and because it is a decay, it must be less than 1. Now, we don't know how much less than 1 until we look at the growth. We look at the decay rate, which is 6%, so it is 1 minus 0.06 or 0.94, and we then have, since x would be to the power of 0, meaning 20 equals y. And we have over here 20 times 0.94 to the power of x, as I have there. We then have number 2, which tells us only the function. Now, because we know a is also the y-intercept, we can say 0, 13. We know it is growth because within the parentheses there we have a number larger than 1, which happens to be 40% larger than 1, and it is annual because it is not E. It's not continuous. Okay? And then number 3 gives us the equation again, but we notice it has E, so it is continuous growth, whatever it is. 17 is A, so we have 0, 17. It is decay because the growth rate up there next to the X is 0.35, so decay. And because of how decay works, just like it did in the top one, 1 minus 0.35 tells us what the actual decay rate would be, as opposed to what it changes over time. So we have 65% is taken away each year continuously. Okay, and we have number 4, y equals 5e 1.07x is what I came up with, and I did this because the y-intercept is 5, it is growth, so it has to be larger than 1, and it is a continuous rate, which means it has a base of e, which I have right there. Now I have all my work down at the bottom here. It's kind of hard to read, but works for me. 13 growth, 40%. 17 decay, 0.35, 1 minus 0.35. And we have 5e 1.07x. So that again, I'll just show you all the green writing I have here. But there you go. That is question 1. Hope this helps.